Ora viva, pessoal! My name is André, and welcome back to Manor Lords. Now, I'm actually surprised because I tried this game like half an hour ago, and the game didn't load. I actually made a video, which I need to not put on YouTube, not criticizing, but just, alerting to the fact that the game does not load. However, I came to the conclusion that it's the Xbox service, the Xbox GamePass service, that it was not functional. The reason for that is very simple. I'm also playing Tunic with the Xbox Game Pass, and Tunic was also not working. The difference between Manor Lords and Tunic is that Tunic didn't even load the game. Manor Lords loads the game, but it doesn't allow you to load a save game. So I'm assuming that Tunic, when it loads the game, also loads the last save game so that you can just press continue and that's it. And this one doesn't. Probably that was the thing. So, luckily the game is now working, which means that I can also go and play Tunic. Okay, in the last gameplay, I finished making what? I basically made our food situation thing. So, grabbing berries, and I wonder if I can... Oh, I can actually... Beautiful. So, we have our forager hut here that's collecting berries. And we have our scavenger hunt here. Hunting camp here. That's, hunting beasts and coins and tal. So, at the moment we have a storehouse with one family. The reason I have a family in the storehouse is very simple. And I'm going to remove it. Was because I had things outside here in these tents, but we are now... Ooh, I need the hitching post. Okay. So, and I'm going to remove the family from there. And since we have our refrigerator almost full, I'm actually going to place... Oh, I'll write it now. Yes, I have. Okay, so we have a family in the granary. So, guys, as always, do not forget to hit the like button on this video. And I'm really hoping that you do that, because that is one of the best ways in which my channel can grow, is if people just like my videos, comment my videos, so that the videos go up and the channel goes up with it. And go check out my channel, subscribe if you want, or if you enjoy it, and let's move forward. Now, what do I want to do today? Now, today is all about housing. Family requests, more market. Okay, so I'm going to pause the game. Now, since I'm going to be using construction, I'm going to grab this hitching post. Apparently this hitching post, according to what I can see, is basically where you have your ox and horses, okay? And I'm going to move it to this area here, because what should happen is we're going to use what we have in the storehouse. So we're going to use the ox to grab things from the storehouse, wood and stuff, to build things. Now, I am missing one thing. We don't have any fuel, and we need to fix that. Now, according to what I believe, we have 5 timber, which is not great, but they are collecting things, right? We have 4 logs there. Okay. We have one family for building things. And I'm going to add another family so that they can, grab more wood from things. Unassigned family is needed for... Yeah, I know that. Think calm. Oh. So we need a family to get the hitching post from here and place it there. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Have they placed a hitching post yet? No. Oh, it's raining. So somebody's going there. And we have the hitching post. Beautiful. Tunga, tá feito. Nice. Okay. Now we need to have... we have 7 timber, which is great. And we have food for 16 months. That's a lot. So I'm going to make a few houses. Where am I going to make them? I'm going to make them here. Right? Really close to the granary. But I don't want to have the houses on the... By the way, this is called the King's Road. According to what I could find, you know these black, thicker markers here? These are the King's Roads, basically. And these are roads that you cannot remove. And if I'm not mistaken, they are exactly the same for everybody. So this map is static. Okay. What's different between each time you start a new game is resources. Okay. And I'm not sure if trees are also placed differently, but probably not. So that's basically it. Now the King's Road has a few, and I'm only remembering one because I don't know the game all that much. But one of the things that the King's Road is good for is you have people going through the King's Road. So first, imagine that you want to do trading. If you place your trading outside of the King's Road, that means that you need to have people working at the trading post that will go towards the King's Road and meet other travelers to do trading. But if you grab your trading post and you place it on the King's Road, the travelers go by and they can probably sell you things. In order to buy, you probably need people on the trading post, but to sell, you don't. Okay, so that's basically it. And since we have the King's Road here, what I'm considering doing is I'm going to make a road. For instance, let's make a road here. Let's see. And I'm going to have houses. Now, we have 5 families. That means 5 houses. Now, one of the things that you need to do is you want to have more people coming to your city or to your village, whatever this thing is. So, that only happens if your approval is above 50%. So while your approval is below 50%, nobody will come to your town or to your village. Once you go from 50 to 75, you'll have 1 family per month. You need to have space for them, obviously. 1 family per month going to your village. If you have between 75 and 100, you'll have 2 families per month, and that's basically it. So we have 42. Nobody will come. But I'm going to have at least 5 houses being built so that we have room for our current villagers. So let's do housing. Where's housing? Now, where's housing? Residential. Sorry. Okay, Burgage plot. I think that's it, right? What's that? Well, marketplace. Let's start with this. Hey, I can't see the images, man. Some buildings have flexible boulders. Boulders. See that? I read amazingly well. Some buildings have flexible borders. Place 4 points to designate an area. 1. The cursor will snap to roads and buildings to try and create an organic shape. 2. You can leave more space for future extension upgrades. 3. The first 2 points mark the front of the house by default. Okay, got it. So I'm going to leave a little bit of space between the first house so that we can have, for instance, a market or something there. So let's do this. So I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now, not enough goods. I'm okay with that. Think I'm contigo. Now, what's the thing? If you grow... Now, one thing that I realized about the extension slots is the only extension slot that requires space so far is planting for something. So if you have chickens or everything else, you don't need a lot of space, just enough. Just a little bit of space. If you want to have plantation on your plots, on your extension slot thingies, then you need to extend it more. So... Oh, I need 8, and that's it. Until I have 8, I can't do anything. Opa, tá bem. Well, in that case, let's wait for them to have 8. Family, okay, está bem. Snap to roads. Okay, now we have 8. Let's pause the game just in case they run away with the things. So, let's do what I was doing. So, let's move a little bit away. That should be enough. No, let's do it. Oh, God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do that. Okay. Don't go. There you go. I like... You know, it would be interesting if the game... It would be interesting if the game would allow you to... Imagine that you have OCD. You need things to be square and rectangular and triangular, you know, shapes. The game should allow you to say, don't make it oddly shaped. Force a square or a rectangle or something like that. It probably does, and I didn't see it, so if it is, sorry. Okay, let's build a thing. So they're gonna grab the ox. The ox is going to come here. What's that? Oh, stone. Okay, the ox is going to come here.
Come along, lad.
You know what? I think I'm gonna grab this storehouse. Where are you going? Oh, because the logs are here. Is that it? New mercenary companies available. What's that? New mercenary. Okay. There's a thing called bandit camps, which are bandit camps. In case the name does not indicate what it is. And they steal your stuff. Apparently we have none here so far, which is great. I think the game warns you that you have, you know, enemies. Where am I, game? Okay, there. Okay. Burgers lava. Okay, so they should... Beautiful. Eita, nunca mais sai daqui. Okay. They're gonna stay here for long to build this thing. Okay. That's why eventually you need to buy more oxes. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. But hey, did I only make 1? I probably did. That's not good. Oh, but so what happens is we have an ox delivering the things and then people building it. Okay, we're gonna need more because I only built. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That way. Too small. Okay. You know what? How many can I make? Huh. Can I extend all the way I want? That's odd, isn't it? Ali! Done. Okay. Homeless will move to the plot, and if approval is high enough, it might attract new families too. However, if families need more than just space to be happy, click on the building. Okay. Resource stolen by nearby bandits. 3. Okay, so we have bandits. Where are they? Where are the bandits? Right, do I need to... I'm not seeing any bandits anywhere. I also don't know how they are, so... That might be an issue. So, either... I don't know. I don't know how to spot bandit camps. Okay. So, we have... living space. How many families this region can currently accommodate? To increase it, build or expand your burgers plots. Okay, so we now have... I don't know what's the 2 plus 4 mean. But I think we have 2 plus 4 in construction, is that it? So we have 2 of them, which is great. Homelessness -5, homelessness -9. Okay. So we have our approval of 36, which is not great. Now, got it. Can I see it? Okay, so this is a bandit camp. Oh, it's kind of far away. But eventually we're going to have to deal with that. Okay, they might actually even start chasing us. Okay, let's do one thing. I'm going to have a granary there. Okay. I'm going to have a market. Let's do... well, marketplace. That's a lot. Let's do it like this, but let's do that. So I want the marketplace near things. So I'm actually going to do this. Yeah, I don't know how people like this, but okay. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Supply and demand. A well-supplied marketplace is the lifeblood of your town. Assigned families will set up stalls automatically, as long as there is enough space on the market. Hover over specific categories to check out current supply and demand. Burgage plots closest to the market get their market requirements fulfilled first. Okay, got it. So, we're gonna have this. Administration. What's the administration? Settlers camp. Construction cost 250. Place it on the empty claimed territory in order to settle it. Oh, that's a long way. Cosmetic. No. Farming, industry, mining. Don't we have like militia or something? Map. Army. Create new units. New militia. Militia footmen. Spear. Ooh, I think we only have spear or something. Or nothing, apparently. Polearm. Archer. Okay. Hire mercenaries. Okay. Spear militia. Militia footmen. You create your first militia unit. Oh, I didn't. I did. Apparently I did. The male villagers will be evenly distributed between all militia units. They will then try to find the required equipment. The weapon and shield depends on the unit type, while the maximum quality of body armor and helmet depends on the villager's residential level. After bringing all necessary equipment home, the unit recruits are marked as ready to rally. Only then you'll be able to rally your unit. Okay. None. Can I remove? There you go. Let's not do that at the moment. Okay. We have 2. Now, we're going to have... peraí. I want to have... construct a backyard extension. Now... we are going to have to pay... How much money do we have, by the way? I have no idea. Do we have money? We have 50 money. So, these are all the extensions that we can have. And I believe that the chicken coop is the best because you don't need to do absolutely anything, and the chicken coop will just give you eggs. And that's it. See, passive, hides. Oh, hides are good. So I'm going to have a chicken coop and hides. Okay. This is going to be bad. Okay, let's start with the chicken. Okay. You have 3 homeless people. Homelessness people. Então, siga pra frente, ó. What happened? September. By the way, if I'm not mistaken... Okay, we still have... Are we still... Somebody told me something about this, but what was it? Now, this guy, this family owns a market stall. If you unassign them, the market will have to be taken over by someone else. So, if I'm not mistaken, what happens is you want to have this guy in the granary. And what you do is you go to people and you select advanced, reassign family to a different workplace. So if I assign this family to a granary, did the game fix this apparently? Okay. Yep. Okay, so the game apparently fixed this. Basically what happened was you had Opa. So the thing was if you have a family member here that has a market thingy, what will happen is you have one dedicated person doing so imagine you have 3 people here in the Forest Hut, right? 3 people are working here. One of them is constantly on the market. You only have 2 people. If you grab that family and you place it in the granary, that family will still continue to have the plot, the market thingy. But instead of relying on the hut to grab its food, it will use the granary. So it will have much more things to deal with. That's basically it. Nothing stored inside. Okay, so it would be much better if I could say show workplace. What's that? Upgrade to large granary. No. Apparently, the game was fixed. And this is no longer possible. It is what it is. Okay. But I think... because I'm not seeing any plots. Okay. What time is it? I gotta go. Okay, we are running out of fuel. It's September. That's a problem, I guess. This element either needs more food or more fuel. Check the supplies. Okay, we have food. Okay, fuel for 1 month. Okay, now fuel. That's new, right? I completely forgot about that. So, what do I want? Game. What's that? Stonecur Camp, Mining Pit now. Storehouse, Pack Station, Hitching Post now. Okay, Marketplace, Tavern, Wooden Church to me now. Farming now, Industry, I think that's it. Smithy, Clay Furnace, converts clay to can now. Workers use barley to produce malt, needs to be okay, how do I... That's a problem, but I... No? Oh gosh, what did I do? Help. Okay. Right. Let's start from the beginning. That's logging camp. That's a woodcutter's lodge. That's a saw pit, not what I want. Forest hut. Charcoal kiln. Okay. Development branches required. How do I make... Right. You have 13 timber. How do I make fuel? You have fuel, but Every burgage plot consumes 1 food and 1 fuel per month. Fuel consumption in the winter is doubled. Additionally, some workplaces consume 1 fuel per month as well. So, I don't know how to make fuel. That's a problem. Oh, it's firewood. How do you make firewood? That's it. We have firewood, right? We have 1 family unassigned. Okay, but I need these guys. So, logging camp. How do you make firewood? Charcoal converts 1 fire. Sop it. Ah, transform. No, this transforms. Work of to produce firewood. Woodcutter's Lodge. That's what I have there. Oh, no. I have a logging camp. And then I need a Woodcutter's Lodge. Peraí. Logging camp. Workers fell nearby trees to produce timber. Workers fell nearby trees to produce firewood. Okay. So I need trees, right? I need to have trees nearby. Okay. Let's unassign. That way we have 2. So we need to have... we have 11 timber to build things, but we need wood. I did not know that. And I'm gonna... Oops. Right. You have made 1, 2, 3. You're gonna be but I need this to be made faster. I'm gonna end the game dying, and I'm not gonna even get to the end of the year. That's not gonna be good. Voila. So we're gonna make this happen one of these days. When they feel the mood. It's raining, they're soaked. They don't want to leave their neighbor's house. So, yeah. So, come on guys, I need this to be built. We have 2 unassigned families. So one can take care of this while the other one takes care of the other one, right? That should be it. And I gotta go. It's been half an hour almost. I gotta go. Game. Do you mind? They only work during the day, I believe. Oh, there he comes with an ox. It's through the other way. Ah, okay. Beautiful. Nice. Can you build things now? Okay, he just ran away. Oh, you're moving things to somewhere else. Okay. New mercenary companies available. Okay. You told me that already, but yeah. Come on, guys. We are lacking firewood. Families are gonna freeze. I can feel the thing. Adam, what are you doing? Why isn't anybody... They're gonna die. Anda, tá quase. Então, let's do that. Okay, you're gonna make fire quiz. And you're going to... So this is going to be... So 1, 2, 3. You're going to be low. Okay. So you're going to make firewood. We have fuel for 0 months. Ah, palhaços. You're stealing things. Okay. We have nobody in the storehouse. Okay, but we should start having... Yeah, we have fuel for 1 month. Okay. We're gonna have people in their houses. So I just wanted to finish this video with 1, 2, 3, 4... At least with 5 houses built. That way, we will not have any homeless people. Family, join one of the quests. Okay, so we are with 40. Homelessness, okay. Okay, settlement... Level increased. Okay, got it. To get more population, you need to have enough empty burgage plots, and your approval needs to be over 50%, which we don't have. So that's why this thing is at low level. We have a family member joins. Okay, so we are seeing our approval at 41. We should see it go up fairly recently, at least I hope. Winter is approaching, and we should have fuel. I'm actually going to increase the number of families that are there. I know, tem calma contigo. He's going to go, you have nobody to work. You need people to work. You're putting everybody to doing things, and nobody wants to work in the building of things. Well, it is what it is. Okay. See that? Let's pause. This family owns a market stall. If you unassign them, the market will have to be taken over by someone else. So I can go here. And I can say, for instance, I can have this guy. Let's see if I can do that, people. Who has a market stall? I don't know. Okay, let's do it like this. If I remove that, and if I assign this to that, what happens to the marketplace? Abandoned. For instance, this guy. People. You are a forage. Show workplace. So if I grab you. What's this, right? Okay. If I grab you and I say, people, this is not going to work. Reassign to. Yeah. The guy fixed this. Or not. Okay, so this is what I want, see? So basically what happened was, this guy... So, if things are working, this guy does not have a stall, okay? This guy, however, has a stall. And he has access to bread, berries, and meat. So his food stall has all of these things. The same thing goes for this guy. So, let's increase the priority to high. If they build this one of these days, I hope. There you go. Finish that. Done. So, construction finished, firewall installed. Okay, good. What's the message? A strong militia is paramount to the survival of any settlement. Luckily, a shipment of weapons has just arrived. And you will now be able to create your first militia banners to serve you and protect your people. However, we will need more weapons to equip all of the people as the settlement grows, either by making them or importing them from other lands. Okay, so... Now, the push. Então, here's what I'm going to do. So this guy here... So if I remove this guy from here... He has a stall, right? Okay, he now has a stall. And if I say you're going to be placed there, aqui. Right. If I say you people, you should have the stall, and you don't. That's a problem. He's grabbing the things. Construction finished. Burgage plot. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna leave the game here. We have everything built. People. Oh! Yeah, you're a warehouse worker. Okay, it's not showing. But this guy here has... Okay, so it's working. It didn't refresh the thing. So... We are in need of people, so let's increase that. We don't have anybody to build things, which is okay, but we have fuel for 1 month. Okay. Now, guys, I'm gonna leave the game here. We built our houses, so we don't have any homeless, which means that we should have the homelessness disappear and our approval rate should go up. Now, I'm going to have to bump up our housing a little bit so that we can have more people joining in. Guys, that's it. Thank you much for watching. Let's pause the game. And as always, I hope to see you all on my next video. Bye-bye.